Welcome to Tablet Talk, presented by Lecom. We have Jack Quinn here. I got no voice, so I'm going to let him talk, and hopefully we learn a few things. Okay, well, let's take a look at some of the goals. We're going to start with this San Jose play. Okay. And do you remember every one of your goals? If I said San Jose, do you know exactly what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So what, without looking at it, what is it?
It's like power play. I think Vic passes it kind of across the seam to me, and I kind of shield the guy off a little and able to get a shot off, and it ends up going in the back hole.
Toe drag, shield. Okay, well, that was pretty good. But now let's take a look at it.
Okay.
So you're right, it is a power play. San Jose's changing, so they're rushing out. You get the puck right here, and you've got a back pressure and a defenseman that's trying to block in front of you.
Yeah.
You have a passing option to the right, but you decide to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how selfish do a player has to be successful in those opportunities?
Yeah, I think a little bit. I think it's kind of like you have to have a bit of an assessment of each situation, and I think on this one, obviously, I think it's Mitzi's open, but my read is I'm in a lot better of a spot, way more in the middle of the ice, so I decided to keep this one and try to get a shot off myself.
You ended up on one knee because you kind of come off balance. It's hard to duplicate that in practice.
Yeah.
Do you do things sometimes to try to shoot like on one knee, on the other leg, like to get a real game feel?
Yeah, I think exactly what you said, just having a lot of randomness and working on shots and stuff, and shooting off both feet and changing angles, and hopefully in a game I can kind of just react and find a way to get it past the block or whatever.
It's actually funny because when you release that puck, I think both your feet are off the ice. Like you got maybe the right toe on the ice.
Yeah.
Like your weight is completely off balance and you still get a pretty good shot. It looks like you got a pretty long stick because of the way you bring the puck in and the way you released it. Has it gotten longer the last few years?
I don't know if it's that long. I would say on skates it's like up to here.
Okay.
So, and it's been probably that height for a while now, a few years.
Wow,
yeah.
it looks a lot longer. Like
people say that, yeah. I don't know why.
Maybe your hands are a lot closer.
Maybe I keep them in tight or something. It looks long. I'm not sure.
Okay, the Nashville goal, where you actually start the play, and then you come in as a secondary wave. Like Peterka, I think, missed a good chance, and then you get in the slot. And again, you end up on your knees. Is there a trend
I don't know.
here?
I don't know why I'm doing that.
It works for Sidney Crosby, so maybe it worked for you too.
Yeah.
The big thing I noticed about this one is it's a missed shot. I feel like as a goalie, you fanned on it, which fooled the goaltender.
Yeah.
So, like it came off underneath the blade a little bit.
Yeah, it's funny. Like Andy was saying the same thing. He's like, it's probably a big reason why you scored. Like when it kind of comes off weird, the goalies can't read it, but. I was just trying to get it off quick, and I was trying to go high actually, and it just kind of hit the heel a little bit and went on the ice.
The first step when you get the puck, going to the middle of the ice. Kevin Adams used to always say to the kids when we were at the academy, take it to the good ice, like take it to the middle. So you get the puck, you're way outside, and then boom, you take it to the good ice. A lot of drills in practice, you can work on that. Do you guys do that regularly?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good habit all over the ice. It's kind of taking the middle, even if it's getting it in the D zone or the neutral zone, but especially, I guess, getting into a scoring area. But I think it's a habit that kind of translates all over.
Okay, and then save the best for last. This shootout move is unbelievable, and I feel like you can do so many things from the approach. You can come back, you can go to the back end, you can shoot. But this is your go-to. First of all, when you go to get the puck, you go to the right. Why the right side?
I don't know. I think just comfortable on that side. Kind of set up a few moves off this side, so kind of just the routine, I guess.
So like for me, if a righty would come down your right side, my left side, I think I got you. Because you got the puck to the outside.
To the outside, yeah.
But if you're so comfortable and you can set up a few moves, then it's a different thing. Like you like to go to the right side. And then you take it to the good ice right there. It's like a sharp move to the middle.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the goaltender? If he follows you, like what are you looking here?
Yeah, I kind of just seeing what he does. Like if there's room to shoot, I mean, I always could. I usually pump fake it, but I'm kind of seeing if he's leaving anything open. if he was cheating one way or another, I might shoot like low blocker or something or 5-hole. But
Yeah.
this one I decided to fake and just kind of see what he does from there.
So right here, you could have gone to the backhand.
Yeah.
I think you would have scored on the backhand because the goalie is basically lost. And as soon as you go to the backhand, you see the stick come out.
Yeah.
And is that the cue to say, oh, I got to go to the other side?
Yeah. Usually I feel like after the first fake, they kind of lunge to the backhand because they feel like they're kind of out of position. So then I usually try to cut back to my forehand. It's kind of what I feel.
Do you know at one point, like, I've got the goalie? Like, this one was tricky. Like,
Yeah.
it was not until the very end.
Yeah.
But when you have the move made and perfectly made, do you know I got him?
Yeah. I think when I see him down, like I know if I extend it far enough, I'll have some room to tuck it around.
To tuck it in.
Yeah.
Now, we may get more shootouts. You're going to be here for many years. Are you working on different moves? Like, I want the goalies to watch this
Yeah.
and think, oh, we can't only think one move. Like, he's got other things.
Yeah. I've got a few, and I'll keep working on some new ones on Oopie and.
I'll make sure I send it to all the
Yeah,
goalies in the
get the
NHL
film,
so
yeah.
you're prepared for the thing, and then you can keep doing that one.
Yeah. Perfect.
Well, Jack, it's so interesting to know what you're thinking as a shooter, and the moves are great. So continued success, and thanks for being here.
Thanks, Marty. Appreciate it.